So it only took a week to get an actual answer on why Deegan didn't get a penalty and why Vialle did. And this comes from RacerX with Mike Pelletier and his interview by Jason Thomas and Jason Wygant. If you want to read the whole thing, go to their website, look it up because I'm going to paraphrase a lot of this. Basically, he's coming out saying like, "Oh, it's not just one person. There's a panel, and it's let's see here. It's myself, so Mike, um, Tim McAdams, the former Suzuki factory mechanic, and a rider rep, which this week was Andrew Short. And all those people look at all the drone footage and all the angles and everything, and they even go into it saying that they go even back a lap before this. At the very bottom of this interview, it says, quote, as for the delay in announcing Deegan will not be penalized after the interview, Mike pointed out that race control isn't able to look at the 250 clips until the 450 moto is complete because they're watching the races as they happen. So Deegan review did not begin until the 450 moto was complete. Vialle's penalty for Moto 1 was not announced until right before 250 Moto 2. Also, many have pointed out that Deegan soon jumped a big lead after he came back on track. Pelletier explained that there was a lapped rider and Levi Kitchen behind Deegan, and rolling a jump with two riders behind him could be dangerous, so he was not penalized for jumping once he returned to the track. To me, it's pretty hilarious the fact that there's a gap between these races. You see him go off, or you see them go off in real time, so you should just be able to put a little pin, boop, go back to 10:55 in the moto, whatever the time was, and look it up. It's not like you don't have 5-10 minutes between these races. You can't look these up and then make a decision quickly. Maybe I'm wrong about this. Maybe it is takes longer than that, but I don't see it. And it's funny to me that like it took a week to even get this out. I'm not saying anything bad about Racer X. This should have been explained by the AMA or whoever before, well before now. Why one person did, why a person didn't. And again, I'm not going to go through the whole interview. If you want to read it, like you can. There is a lot to it. There's a few question and answers. 3, 4, 5 questions, whatever. It's probably pretty good to read, but it's insane to me that three people can't look back at one little clip and make a decision quicker than 3, 4, 5 hours. Like, I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong about that. And I know a lot of people are mad because Deegan didn't, and a lot of people don't like Deegan, and he's just gonna get that immediate hate out of it. But I don't know. It is what it is. It's gonna bring a lot of controversy to this year, depending on how the points roll out. To if, let's say you get to the end of the year and Deegan wins by a race or a couple points or whatever, then you could point back to this and be like, well, if he didn't there, he could have been docked, and who knows. It's just one of those things. Like, I think Deegan's great for the sport. I think his personality's great. I don't like the bland. I'd like to thank my sponsors and this sponsor and that sponsor, and like I don't like that. I think personality is good for the sport. So whether you love him or hate him, you gotta say he is bringing something to this sport. He is fast. He is talented. He is competitive. And Vial coming over too. He's right on the same level, winning races or contending for races, winning championships. Like, it's great to see. And I don't know. It's just it's one of those funny things that's gonna last for the whole year, I think. But in the question, like for you guys below, do you think this should have been faster? Obviously, do you think they could just have one person that's doing just straight up reviews for, I guess you could almost call it like race, like the F1 stewards, whatever. One person just, hey, 10:55, look at that, assess, and then go from there. But I don't know. Comments below, you guys tell me what you think of it. You excited for this weekend racing? Whatever it is, comment down below. While you're down there, make sure to like, share, subscribe, do all the fun things this platform allows you to do because it really just helps me out and I appreciate it. And with that, I'll see you later. Peace.